Oh, it's one of my favorite foods. I don't know about you, McCall, but it's Mexican street corn, or you call it elote. It goes really with everything. Rachel Yerkes with Easy Peasy Meals. I love it.
I'm so here for this.
Yeah.
Right? This is one of my favorite summer dishes, and you make it on the grill, which is so fun, because who wants to cook in that kitchen in the summer? So we already grilled the corn, and what we're going to do is we're going to whip up the sauce that goes on it. It's so simple, just a few ingredients, and of course one of them is doTERRA. We're using the lime oil today, which gives it so much tangy, delicious flavor. You're gonna love it. So just smell this.
Okay, let me smell. And then I feel like it's, it's in the air too, right?
Yes, I've got it diffusing in this new portable diffuser, which you can take with you all over, put it in your car. This is such a fun one because not only is it like refreshing and energizing, but it's also purifying. So you can use it to wipe down your surfaces and clean, and then it's delicious.
Well, the thing about doTERRA is it is multi-use, right?
Yes.
If you're gonna eat it, you can smell it, and then you can also use to clean.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and dive in. Do you guys want to mix for me?
I
And
will,
I'll just
yeah,
tell
let's
you
do
what
it.
we're making here. So the first ingredient, this is so easy, you guys. The first ingredient is crema. Now, crema, you can find this in your local grocery store, usually in the cheese section. Now, if you can't find crema, you can get sour cream.
Oh, wait a second.
Okay.
I've seen this in Mexican places, like stores, and it is like it's in a jar.
It's in a bottle.
Little bottle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I've
really
seen it.
easy here. Go ahead and like get all that in for me.
I'll get it all
So you
in
can
there.
sub sour cream. This is a little runnier, so if you do add sour cream, you can add like a little milk if you want it to get the right consistency, but even plain sour cream is just fine. And then we've got mayonnaise. And I would say don't sub Miracle Whip on this one. Go with straight up mayo because it's going to highlight the other flavors. Then we want a little fresh lime juice.
Okay.
And we're just going to use a little. We're not going to use a ton because that doTERRA lime oil is so awesomely potent that it's going to add just like the perfect amount of flavor for
I
us.
didn't realize the crema. That's a great tip because I've just used straight mayo. And that
Yes.
gets thick and a little too much.
This is like, it's creamier, it's lighter, it's so good, you're gonna love it so much. And then a little bit of garlic. And you can do
garlic.
minced garlic or garlic powder if you don't have minced garlic.
Well, this looks like there's more than garlic in there, right?
Yeah, that's a garlic
A little
salt.
bit of
but-
seasoning. This is a totally elevated recipe because I first had elote corn at Soray's actually, and we just rolled in the mayo and butter and then put, what was that, chili lime on top, the seasoning?
There's so many
This
fun
seems
ways to make it. You can
so much
customize
better.
it. It's so fun. And you know what I love
Wait,
about
so
this
much
recipe?
better?
Well, it's got doTERRA oils in it.
Wow.
No, it's that first ingredient, which is a
Shade.
total miss.
I gotcha.
Well, one thing I love about this is it's so easy for the kids too, and you can customize it. You can make it spicier, you can make it less spicy, just depending on your crowd, who you're serving. So once your corn is grilled, and let me just tell you how I grilled this. I stuck it directly on the grill grates at 400 degrees.
So with the husk or without?
Without the husk,
Okay.
just directly on. You can get this. You get this nice char. Just pay attention so
And
you
then
don't
do you
burn
have
it.
to rotate too?
Yeah, just
How often?
depends on your grill and how consistently it heats. But
Okay.
I went about 2 minutes per side and just kept turning it.
You eyeball it.
Yep. So you're gonna take this and just slather. Like it's literally just like the easiest thing.
You know, a great tip I saw at a little restaurant dessert shop, they used a baster. Like, what are those called with the little stringy things?
Oh,
Do you know? It's
Yeah.
like a baster, whatever. What do you
Like
call
a
it?
silicone brush?
yeah,
Silicone brush. Yes,
Yeah.
that.
I'm all that thing.
The other thing you can do, especially if you're serving this at a barbecue, is stick a skewer in the end. So
Yes,
then it's a
those
little
little corn
easier to
things.
clean eat, and it doesn't get all over. But anyway, this recipe makes enough for 6 to 8 pieces. We're only doing 4, so we'll have a little extra sauce here. But you can put as much or as little as you like. I like to go a little heavy on the sauce.
And Rachel, how many drops of the lime oil did you use?
I did 4 to 6. I would say taste it. Just go on your personal preference. You want it to be nice and tangy, and that lime is just so refreshing and
I
nice.
probably just put like 10.
Yeah, like that extra kick. it
Right? Okay, so once you have them all covered, I'm gonna steal your
Yes,
napkin really quick.
please.
I'm sorry, I got this all over my hands. You're going to add all the extra fun stuff. So this is queso fresco. You can use cotija or queso fresco. The cotija's a little saltier, so if you like it really salty, that's the one to
Do you
use.
say cotija or cotilla?
Either one.
Either
I'm
one.
saying
I don't
it wrong,
know.
I'm sure.
No, I have no idea, but I always buy another, like, again, a
See, and
little
I thought it was
plastic container.
Kika.
I don't even know.
So
Cotija? I don't know now. I have to
let
see
us
it.
know how you spell.
Yeah,
say it the
sorry,
right way,
guys
guys.
at home. So literally just
Look at that.
load it up. This is so fun. It's going to give it
And
like
it looks pretty too. If you're throwing an event, I think it's a good centerpiece.
yes, and then we're gonna add some spices. So this is where you can have some fun. This is chipotle, chili powder, and a little bit of cumin, but you can add cayenne, paprika, anything that you want to like give it whatever's, or just use like tahini, which is like a
love
lime
tahini.
and chili.
That's
So,
like in our cupboard, like
right?
lots of jars, yeah.
Always. And you just add it.
And it gets that red little pop of color too.
Makes it so fun. And you guys, I don't know about you, but I love summer barbecues, potlucks, and this is such a fun way to just dress up like a fun side dish and add extra flavor.
I mean, get prepared to have a messy meal too, but
Yeah.
it's okay. The payoff is great.
A little lime juice. We're gonna add just some limes on the plate to make it pretty, and then finish it off with some cilantro.
Look at that picture, and you completely replicated it, Rachel.
That looks amazing.
All right, you guys want to try it?
Yes.
All right, you'll have to let me know
Are
what
we
you think.
gonna dare to do this? We're gonna have corn throughout our
Big solid
flowers.
lipstick
Yeah.
later.
Here, okay. Yum. I'm gonna grab, and again, we're not aiming for neat and clean.
No, this
Nope.
is barbecue food.
And do I have the teas? Uh-oh.
I think that's me.
Yum. Okay.
All right, up next, we're headed outside, turning an old camper into a fun and usable space. And then it's Throwback Thursday. We're taking a look at a few 90s trends coming back into the fashion world. Stay with us. Here's a look at what's coming up next on GTU.